Howdy, y'all. My name is Chuckles the Clown, and welcome back to my Retro College Career Mode. Today we are going up against San Diego. And our senior tight end, Austin Buckham, is hurt. We'll be in our away alternates. We are 1-1 in conference, 4-2 overall. San Diego's 1-2 in conference, 3-3 overall. Let's get into it. We received the opening kickoff to it back deep. We've played one other game without Buckham in this is our fourth season as the head coach and our 4 years as head coach, and it was a loss earlier this year. I believe that was the only game we played without him. We connect with Blake there and get 9. Now we find Love here for 15, driving the ball quick down the field, but this is sort of the time when our offense tends to slow down as we near the red zone. No signs of slowing here, but now that we're inside the 10, the defense gets scrunched up, or our offensive coordinator calls a play like this, and we just 3 yards there, yeah. It's going to take us only 2 plays here to... Oh, never mind. Lucky that wasn't intercepted, I guess. We'll just have to take off with Eason for the 3-yard scramble, taking 1:10 off the clock. And Hickman tucks it in. We lead 7-0. They drive down the field and score. Now 6 seconds remain in the first quarter. And Tuitt will waste the rest of the clock on the return, getting up to the 26-yard line. Now Eason looking for Blake. It's caught for 16 yards. A first down. Now we'll run it with Tuitt up the middle. And the blue seat opens for him there. 7 yards there. Whoa. Tuitt's on steroids. I can see it now. He's getting suspended. They're drug testing him after this game. He's never ran for this many yards in his life. We'll throw to him. It's more of a throwing or a receiving back, in my opinion. 1:09 remaining. I was kind of running it to run some clock down, which we're really good at doing when we pass it to Love. Man, I think I had perfect completion percentage up until that drop in the end zone by Love. But I'd much rather a drop than an interception. Or a catch and then fumble, like Love likes to do. But no! 30 seconds remain in the half. 1 yard gain there on the ground by Tuitt. A single run takes off about 10 seconds. Maybe it's 8 seconds. I don't know. Single run takes off quite a bit of time. Now on 4th and goal, we will not get a good play call. We'll take off with Eason and get into the end zone. We lead 14-7 going into half. It's third quarter. You know what time it is. Time for the daily question. Today's daily question: what is the best mascot in college sports? Particularly football, but I mean, if there's another mascot not in football, that's okay. You can mention it too. My personal favorite is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. But I also like, Valparaiso Beacons is a cool one. 12 yards there on the ground by Tuitt. Indiana Hoosiers, Navy Midshipmen. Alabama Crimson Tide has always been kind of cool. Yeah, or if the mascot has a cool name, I know the mascots for Valparaiso are dogs, and their names are Beacon and Blaze. 5 yards on the ground by Eason. But I did prefer Valparaiso's old mascot, which was the Crusaders. We'll lose a yard there on the ground by Eason. I was not trying to force A ball where it didn't belong. We dive for the first and barely get it by the nose of the... What? We don't get it. We trail by 7 here with 1:34 remaining. And if we score, we're just going to send this to overtime. Most likely. But I don't know. I should have replayed that, but I definitely saw the spot of the ball across the line to gain. We're moving our offense way too fast here. Slow it down with a run to it. Another run to it gains nothing. I think that's his worst run on the day. Which means it's been a pretty good day. We'll catch and go down right away with Love. 2 yards there on the ground by Tuitt, and we are going to punch it in here on the ground by Tuitt because of the way he's performed today. Actually, I see Love open right here. If that gets us the win, that gets us the win. I wanted to send it to overtime so maybe I could win by more. But that's not a guarantee. We only move up to 52nd. And we are net 0. We are third in our conference. Presbyterian 5-2 overall, 4-0 in conference. Dayton 5-2 overall. We're 5-2 overall. 2-1 in conference. Dayton's 4-1 in conference. Idaho State must have lost because they have dropped out of the top 10. Good, because we beat them. We beat so many ranked teams this year. I think it's actually just 2, but still. Ranked teams, and we are still in the 50s. Yes, 2 losses. But still. Our kicker got in a fight. That's hilarious. We'll defend him. I've never seen that happen before. Eason gets a 6 rating, maybe because of that short play to it. Had an amazing day. I'm actually going to check what his rushing stats were. 54 yards. That is great, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot higher. But that was probably his most yards in a game. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode for our game against the Butler Bulldogs. Thank you so much. Peace.